Hey, what's up everybody? What's up? Happy weekend to you wherever you are. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Stress to success and urban spirituality. Lies. Which lies are you telling yourself? Which lie? There's no question about it, even though we love to be honest, because we have to protect our ego. We always want to protect something. This is us to tell lies. And here's the biggest problem. The lies we tell at the level of success that we want. They're the things that stop us from having the relationships that we want. They're the things that stop us from having the health that we want. You know, in Gujarati, in Indian culture, there's a saying that when you point a finger to somebody, there are three fingers pointing right back at you. Look at that. When you point a finger to somebody and blame somebody else, there are three fingers pointing right back at you. And isn't that so true? You know, we love to blame other people, other things for our circumstances, the results that we get, but we're actually telling ourselves lies. You know, I'm not good enough. Which lie are you doing? I'm not strong enough. I'm not fit enough. I'm not beautiful enough to have that relationship. I'll never have that kind of relationship. I'm not beautiful enough. I'm not wealthy enough to look after my family and, you know, make a success in my life. I'm not successful enough in my career. Which excuse are you using? I'm not lovable enough. How about that one? I was that, right? I don't think I deserve to be loved. I said that lie for years. I said to myself, I don't deserve to be loved. There's no way that I deserve to be loved. But we do. We all deserve to be loved. What lie are you telling yourself? Are you saying that, you know what, I'll never find somebody again in my life? I'll never get over the relationship that I had, or the death of my family member. We've all had people die during this time, and we sell ourselves these lies that my life won't go on, this won't happen, that won't happen, and it traps us. And you know, the sad thing is, those of us who have lost loved ones, I have, and I know some of you have, we're actually dishonoring the people that passed away, those who we loved. When we lie to ourselves, we're actually dishonoring those people that we love. We're dishonoring ourselves. So we got to recognize the lies that we sell. And this conversation, this chat right here, I hope is a way for you to start to recognize and start to be aware when those lies come up in your life. You know, is it in your finances? Is it in your relationships? Is it in your health? And here's the thing, when these lies come up, you got to challenge them and say, well, why did that lie exist? The funny thing is this, a lot of times these lies come up because of something that happened in our past, right? And oftentimes we exaggerate what's happened in our past. Like we think, oh man, what happened has completely changed the way I feel about things. And when we exaggerate what's happened, we start to become trapped by what happened. Does that make sense? When we exaggerate what happened, when we distort the truth, when we say, oh, my life is over, it's not really over, right? Or I'll never find some love again. That's not really true. I'll never lose weight, or I'll never get fit. That's not actually true. But because we sell those lies to ourselves, we keep telling them again and again, and we tell other people when we speak, we're creating. You realize that, right? All of you know this, that when we speak, we manifest through the power of our words. So when we're speaking and telling others, oh, I won't be able to do this, I'll never be rich, I'll never be wealthy, oh, it's too much for me, I can't do that, I ought to have done that. When we say all these things, we're putting it out, we're manifesting more of what? More of what we don't want. Does that make sense? So I think my realization, and I'm not saying I'm right? I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying that at all. God, my shoulders are hurting right now because I did a workout on the shoulders yesterday. You know, we can change what we say to ourselves, but we've got to choose to start to listen to what we're saying. I'll say that again. We can change what we do and say, but it starts by choosing to listen to what we're saying here and in here, right in here, right in here. Because the chances are 70 to 80% of what we're actually saying, the lies we're saying, is the stuff we're saying is all bullshit. I said it right there. It's BS. It is. I don't care who you are, how old you are, what race, religion, or culture you are, right? You don't blame your race, don't blame your people, don't blame your family, don't blame your alcoholic father. Trust me, I know some of this stuff. Don't blame racism. Look at yourself. Look at those three fingers pointing back at you. Look at the three fingers pointing back at you and ask yourself, what do I need to change inside me in order to respond better to the situation out there. I'm not saying that this is a magic wand, and I'm not saying that those people will stop being racist. I'm not saying that suddenly the relationships will change and that you'll find and you'll get wealth over. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that the change starts here. It has to start here first, and then it manifests on the outside. That's it from me. I don't mean to rant, but I just want to share and say that we can really make a difference in our lives and other people's lives by upgrading what we say to ourselves. Stop telling lies to yourself. Stop selling lies to other people. I hope that helps. And listen, as always, check out the podcast, because we just covered this in the latest episode on urban spirituality, the podcast that I run, Urban Spirituality, on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music now. Audible now, it's Stitcher, it's on all these platforms. Go check out the latest episode. It's called How to Unleash Your Inner Jedi. How to Unleash Your Inner Jedi. And I've talked about how we can use Jedi powers to unleash our true nature and our ability. So check it out on the podcast, YouTube, check out Urban Spirituality, follow and like us on Facebook, Mantra Therapy and Urban Spirituality. Go find them. And I wish you a beautiful weekend, strength and power. And if you're liking this, you want to connect professionally, do some coaching or training together, work together as mentor and coach and all those kind of things, hit me up on LinkedIn at The Wellbeing Expert. That's linkedin.com/in/wellbeing expert, and we'll have a chat. That's it. Peace. Lots of love. Bye.